Okay, guys, we're back. We're about to fire. Pretty much all the matches went pretty quickly. So when it comes to this, we are almost about to go. Let's see. Wow, the left side won. Jaquette, Lauren 31, and the Toucan. Left side we go. Okay, I'm just being stupid right now. Just had some sugar. So yeah. Let's see. Hopefully this will fire rather quickly. Rather quickly. This is my impersonation of an English person. I hope I'm not trying to offend anyone. Oh, Jaquette. Average Cheetos MTG in the house. Okay, so I really love my playmat. Big thanks to Adam Art for making this happen. Definitely great website. Great players. Definitely great content as well. It's just a great website altogether. So at this point, I mean, look at the sweet MTGO playmats that they provide. I mean, definitely all over that. Now, funny thing is, since our opponent added an image to his file, removed all the other images, but it hasn't gone and changed the image. It is my only explanation of his dark background with the white border, because that happened to me when I was trying to add an image, removed all the other ones, but didn't actually go under settings and add it, which is probably the reason what he's trying to figure out. Why can't he right click on the mat? Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. See, guys, the ability to right click, such a beautiful thing. So do I want to mulligan? Nope. This is perfectly good hand. We have a turn 1 play, turn 2 play with being able to pump and then go from there. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe he just added a black image. I could be wrong. I'm wrong a lot of the times. And we unleash this guy. Let him rip. Jack. Mono blue player? Ooh. He brings a weird. Well, we must teach him that we also have the weird. At this point, that's our only play. We play weird, and then we can't attack into it. I guess we could have faked the pump, but at this point, it's a little too late, in my opinion. So, yeah, we're not faking any pumps. Or are we? Ooh, he's blue white. Double weird. Okay, so things are coming together. Unfortunately, this guy's not that good against this guy. When it comes to that, we have like ultimate blocks for a while. We're definitely going to be needing to hit 5 lands to be able to put these guys in play and start launch partying away. So yeah, I guess we're on the good old draw and go. Double weird, must be nice. I can see how you went on the back of weirds. And then this guy. Well, that is definitely not a fellow I want to kill. You can make the argument of end of turn launch party this guy into one of his weirds, but doesn't seem as effective. And you can just wait it out. We just need to hit the 5th land and we should be a go. Oh, okay, so this is the downside of hitting F6. Yes, there is a downside of hitting F6, and we just experienced it. Because, I mean, at that point, I could have just launch party this guy into it and be able to keep the weird and have him spend all the mana into it. But, I mean, I guess at this point, we're just going to go all balls to the wall. Actually, pardon on that, I shouldn't have said that. This is a family website. And by family website, you get the point. He's probably not going to send the weird in because I'm not going to block the weird. I guess here the idea is he's probably short on land and he's trying to figure out what to do. I can have him block, send all the guys in, probably the guy that blocks this guy, kill the weird so he doesn't get the draw out of it anyways, and my guy still lives. I can definitely send in all the goblins, have them block whichever way, and then the guy that's being blocked by Runewind, launch party that guy into the weird. So it still keep the Rakdos. He'll still take 2 damage, which will even things out, and then I can still crack back on that. That's probably going to be the play. Or I can pass, which that seems bad. Yeah, I'm just going to... Probably if I don't send the Rakdos in, it's going to look weird. Like I have something. How bad could it be? I mean, if it's a multicolor card, I must. Still takes 4. Okay, here I can gladly F6. I can definitely send a team in, make him take 3, and then play this guy unleashed, or play this guy unleashed instead of this guy. But I mean, this guy is definitely a huge body. Just I don't know what he has. So when it comes to that, you could have Hazard on here. I mean, he's definitely been trying to draw for a while. You can tell he's trying to draw pretty bad. I think here we play this guy unleashed. Gives us the ability, if he does Wrath, we can still regen him. If not, if he plays a monocolor card, we can just ultimate price at the end of turn and then just swing for 5. Yeah, he's definitely trying to draw heavily. He's short on lands. So he's either not drawing any lands, or he's 3 colors. That explains a lot. Not going to unleash him. Yeah, I could have told you that. I feel like here maybe playing the spawn might not be the good idea. Because here's the different line of plays. If we draw land next turn, we can go this. We can go this guy and then send the whole team in. And then when we don't tap it, we just kill him with this. But at the same time, you can't get too passive. He's in red, although we're at 18. He'll probably just play 1 creature. I have to take a look at that. There's still several lines to play. We can definitely send this guy in. Hope for the best here. Which is gonna suck if we get destroyed. Oh well. I think sending this guy in was unnecessary, but we'll see. And this should be game if I hit land or not. Doesn't matter. This is the play. Send the team in. He's pretty much dead to a land. How do we want to go about it here? Like, this is the thing. We can curly swing, let him block, kill it with electricity, put him at 1, and then see if he can see he's not showing the explosive impact or the tormented crasher. Or we can just go ahead explosive impact now, not showing the electricity or the tormented crasher, which I think here I want to see what he does. I mean, he's still dead either way. So I mean, it allows me to see also if he has anything huge. He's going to choose here if he's going to give up or not, based on what I have on board, based on what he's wanting to show me. Yep. That tells me he had something good in hand. He didn't want to show me, or he had nothing, and there was nothing he was going to be able to do to win. So, yeah. That launch party and ultimate price definitely came in handy. The more I play with the deck, the more I like it. I think it definitely has some great aspects to it. I mean, we have definitely a lot of bombs. Like just our creatures themselves, in a sense, are bombs, and as well as our bombs themselves. Now, this hand's tricky. I mean, we have 13, 6, 7. We have 7 red sources. Only um 4 more black sources, and we're on the draw. So I'm not gonna mulligan. I still have a turn to play. Have several turns to draw red. 2 turns to draw red. So easily I could go, Gorehouse, then this guy. So we'll see. Not gonna mulligan. He's keeping his 6. I mean his 7. So when it comes to that, he must be pretty happy with it. I don't think he has any huge bombs. I feel like his weirds are probably some of the best cards he has. We're missing to see 15 cards. He had, I believe, was 7 lands in play. Red. I'm not too distraught about that draw. We just need a land here to make that draw better. I would take even a swamp. He has all 3 colors. Probably the reason why he kept. That's absolutely fine. Land. Oof. And we go with a pack rat. We probably should have tagged. I didn't read Paralyzing Grasp. There. He knows we missed the land drop. I want him to draw. The idea here is probably I'm okay with pack rat dying. Hopefully he'll play something. Which I am okay with this. So, in a sense, can't save the pack rat. I am absolutely fine with not being able to save the pack rat. It's probably like our biggest loss. But here, I think we're fine. We get to Mind Rot him. Hopefully next turn we draw a land, be able to launch party into his Huzzard. Or not. So probably the like a lands here, it's going to decide this game. And a weird. And for some reason, this happens sometimes. So if someone knows the reason why this happens, I would love to know. But yeah, unfortunately this happens sometimes where there's this black screen. So I think here we can attack. He's probably gonna try to block with the wind. We might be in trouble here. I think this game's over for the most part. Maybe not. Just depends on here. I mean, none of my guys can block. That's probably was a mistake. I probably should have played these guys leashed, or at least this guy should have been leashed. Because I mean, at this point, this should be enough to like kill me. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, this guy's what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna need to draw a land in order to be able to survive. But probably the guy I have to kill is a flyer. So next turn I can actually survive. We would have to draw specific. I have to launch party this guy. Okay, so we have to concede this one. Okay, we definitely Poya was not the right hand to keep, although it wasn't that bad of a hand. Probably playing the pack rat. Swinging with the pack rat was probably maybe the wrong play there. Because I could have just started making pack rat tokens once I drew a land. So yeah, I made a mistake there. Probably should have never swung with a pack rat, but when it comes to that, we're not gonna cry about it. We're just gonna go ahead and move forward. Not making any changes. No need to lose our heads over it. Our deck is probably, actually our deck is better than his. He has some okay cards here and there. The Hussar is the only thing that's very, hey look, I'm here, I'm a Hussar. But the rest of it we should be fine. Yeah, we definitely want to play first. We're definitely in the aggro deck, so I think this hand is absolutely fine. Turn 1 this guy, be able to play this on turn 2. Turn 3 possibly mind rod him, and then if he plays anything big we can launch party with our crackler that at that point has definitely dealt sufficient damage. So when it comes to that, I'm all behind this. I'm probably going to hold back the swamp just in case he has some kind of... Well, no, Lance Destruction doesn't come off that early, so still, there's no need. We don't have any double black, so... He knows we're the aggro deck here. He's probably thinking very hard about his hand. He decided to keep. We're gonna F6 through his turn. We wasted a lot. Definitely, Unleash guy would have been the best there, but okay, no weird, which is good. We land swing first. So here's the tricky part. We could essentially mind rod him now. He did think about his hand a lot. We could essentially like hit something big here. I mean, next time he'll go to 8, go to 7 with the land. He'll play something. He'll go to 6. But I mean, at this point, we're using our turns efficiently by mind rodding him now, which might be the play, might not be the play. Which I'm gonna do it. If he let this guy go, he has no red in hand. And then he draws the red, and he's probably like, oh my god, why did I do that? He has 2 splatter thugs, which I mean, let's be honest, it's pretty sweet. Probably the play would have been to mind rod him, like probably just pass with the ultimate price, see what he played, then on top, and then mind rod him there. But it might have been a little bit more efficient. But here we can't swing into that guy, so I think here the play is to play the pack rats. I'm not blocking that guy. You could debate for the launch party. No, it's the Gore House. Actually, interesting. You could let him draw the card, make him take 6, or you can launch party this guy into that and make him take 6 anyways, but he gets no value out of this. But then you leave the pack rats to be, no, that's fine. Essentially, meet him make any kind of like waste a turn there. He doesn't get the ability to draw out of this guy, which is what he's trying to do. He's trying to find some white mana or something of the sort, which then allows us to on top. Essentially, we're swinging with one less pack rat, which I think I am fine with. See, now he's just using this turn to find mana. Taking here is kind of dumb unless he's planning on sweeping the board at some point. So I guess, okay, here's the deal. We can go ahead and pitch the Udvara, hit him for 6, next turn game's over. Or we can hit him for 4, and the turn make a third guy. And see what happens. I mean, he has to have something very powerful. So that's it, boys and girls. We're drawing lands which were going to be great for our pack rat. And then he was dead pretty much on point. And it was fine. We would like pitch the lands and then held these cards and then probably pitch this card and pitch this one. Although I think once you have 2, you have to play, one of the lands so you can double do it, double activate it. So we'll see where standings are at. Give you guys that much before I stop. Okay, we're down to the last game, and I'll see you guys in round 3.